Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel, Coffee Cards and Clarity. I'm going to do a love reading right now. It will be a general love reading, so not everything would resonate for you. Maybe nothing resonates for you. So if that's the case, please take a look at any of my other readings. It doesn't matter what sign is attached. If the title calls to you, there may be a message in there for you. But with my intention, this is a general love reading. And with this deck, this will be for the masculine, and this deck will be for the feminine. So for the masculine energy, what would like to come through for the masculine energy? We've had this powerful new moon in Leo come through. We had a cosmic alignment with the star Sirius. You were able to freely get downloads. Now you could be even seeing different timelines, feeling like you're going into new dimensions. So let's see how the masculine energy has shifted. Let's see how the masculine energy has shifted or is continuing to shift after this powerful Lionsgate portal that we just experienced Sunday. For the masculine, what do we need to know for the masculine? What would like to come through for the masculine's energy for this general love reading? What energy for the masculine would like to come through? When I say masculine, that is just an energy. It doesn't necessarily mean male. So the masculine is coming through with a King of Cups energy, with the Eight of Cups as well, and the Four of Wands. Let's see if we can get a few more cards for the masculine energy that would like to come through, please. For the masculine energy that would like to come through. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands. My mouth kept trying to say Ten of Swords. We have the Ten of Wands for the masculine. Any more energy would like to come through, please, for the masculine? After this power, okay, I thought that was going to come through. After this powerful shift, the new moon in Leo, the energy that has come through. Any more card? Okay, that was interesting. Okay. So right now, the masculine, they're being pretty loving but distant. They are not bombarding their feminine with a lot of attention or anything like that. There is a sense of love that is still there, but they are keeping themselves kind of distant from the feminine. I do see a sense of the masculine considering abandoning this connection, abandoning this kind of connection of the soul connection. And I can tell you why. The energy in their past, what they're coming through is other than being loving but distant and wanting to abandon this Four of Wands, this coming together, this commitment. Either the masculine is considering walking away from that, or they feel like their feminine is considering walking away from that. What I do see is this is a very big burden because of the separation that this masculine and feminine in. It feels like a burden more than a loving connection, and one or both parties is feeling left out in the cold, is feeling abandoned, is feeling isolated, is feeling down in the dumps, depressed. They have been working and they feel like by this point they should have already reached kind of like mastering this awakening or mastering this journey. So they feel like they've just been working nonstop, and it's kind of left them feeling unsatisfied because all they feel is this bonus duet card. This bonus duet card, which is cold and icy, which is kind of probably why the King of Cups is there, and this masculine is probably presenting himself more loving but distant, and which is coming across a little cold. What I see with this Three of Wands coming through for this masculine energy is this is an energy of the masculine thinks that they that them and their counterpart, there is a fly in here, that them and their counterpart, or them and their soul connection, that they could make progress in this. They could make progress coming together if one or both of them would find a way out of a situation. One or both is feeling stuck. One or both is feeling like they can't move forward and that they're kind of imprisoned. But I do see that it's an energy that's not actually happening. It's more of a mental energy. It's a mindset. For the overall energy for the masculine coming through for an outcome is the High Priestess, which is major arcana, which is conflicting forces and coming to a fork in the road. And that's kind of what we started with. The masculine energy kind of feeling like that they wanted to abandon this commitment, or that they wanted to abandon this Four of Wands, this relationship, because it felt more otherworldly and it was more kind of a burden and lonely here in this 3D world. And they feel like it's been a long journey and this should have happened by now. So everything's leaving them unsatisfied. They would be making progress, or if one of both of them could find that way out, could take the other fork in the road. The other fork in the road for this divine masculine, what they are believing right now, the energy they're coming through is the other fork in the road will lead this Four of Wands energy, this coming together with this Three of Cups. So that's what wanted to come through from the divine masculine. And there is definitely a fly in here, and I'm sorry about that. Okay, so let me get a few cards, please. Oh, this fly is driving me nuts. Let me get a few cards from this deck for the feminine's energy, please. For the feminine's energy that would like to come, we just had a card shoot out, so I'm taking that. That is the Ace of Cups. The feminine's energy that would like to come forward for this reading, please. For the feminine, no signs attached. General reading for the masculine and feminine. This is for the feminine. What do we need to know for the feminine right now? What do we need to know for the feminine energy? One more shuffle, please. What do we need to know for the feminine energy that would like to come through right now for relating to this masculine energy that has come through? For the feminine energy, please. We already have the Ace of Cups. What else would like to come through for the feminine energy? We have the Strength card. We have the Emperor. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Four of Cups. For the feminine, please, more energy that would like to come through from the feminine, please, for the feminine energy. We have the Six of Pentacles. More cards, please, for the feminine energy. More cards for the feminine energy. What do we need to know for this feminine energy that's coming through right now? And that was the Ten of Cups. Page of Wands. What else would like to come through? Okay, and we had, I think, the same amount of cards come through. We did. We had the Empress. We had Eight of Wands and Knight of Wands. What's coming through from the feminine energy right now is the Ace of Cups. And this is an energy of, this could actually be a new baby. But this, what I'm also seeing for this feminine energy, this is this desire for this new relationship or a new way of being in a relationship with this feminine's counterpart, okay? Whatever's happened in this connection with this divine feminine has taken a lot of strength for them. This is Major Arcana, the Leo energy. It's taken a lot of strength for them to get through it and come to the other side to where they even want either a new relationship or this fresh new start with this relationship. I do see that after having all of that strength, after having to need all of that strength, the feminine energy is coming through with this Emperor energy. It's an energy of wanting to take more command and more control of their life. They're trying to balance something, either balance something like career and home life, or balance possibly two people, or balance some aspect in their life, because what's happening is they're giving a lot to other people, and basically they're giving so much that they're just feeling left unfulfilled and unsatisfied. They're needing to learn to balance, because what's coming through right now is the feminine is being too giving, and they don't feel, it's not that they give just to receive, but when one person just constantly gives, or when someone only contacts them or whatever when they're in need, it feels unequal. Okay, and so that is what the feminine is experiencing right now. Even though they kind of have this 10 of Cups life where they have contentment, happiness, joy, and family, and those kind of things, they are still yearning for something else. They're either yearning for that balance, or they're yearning for passion to return, or they're yearning for some sort of communication. And I have that here for the outcome here. Not only is the feminine stepping into their Emperor energy with this need to balance, with this 2 of Pentacles of needing to balance career and home life, or balance 2 aspects within their life, and the 6 of Pentacles of needing to give and receive, the beauty of give and receive. We're having this balancing of energies, balancing of the masculine Emperor energy and the feminine Empress energy within this feminine. Okay. And in the outcome, like I said, they really would like this communication, or this quick return to passion. This is a very passionate connection with this feminine and their counterpart. Very passionate connection, and they want to hear from them how they feel, and they would like this, they would like for their person, their counterpart, to come back to them with their feelings, to let them know, to bring their feelings to them, to bring those passionate feelings to them, and let them know, pretty much. Let them know. They're needing a little bit more of confirmation. They're needing to hear from their counterpart that they didn't walk away, that they didn't walk away from this journey. And I do see that the Divine Masculine was considering, the Divine Masculine's energy was considering walking away. They're either considering walking away, or they felt that their counterpart had walked away. What I am getting is that the Divine Masculine energy, like I said, doesn't necessarily mean it's a male. It could be a female. But this Divine Masculine energy that is coming through is wanting to walk away from this connection, because it's too painful with the burdens. And this feminine energy is not wanting the masculine to walk away. They're wanting a fresh new beginning with this person, and they're trying to be more balanced. So let's see what else wants to come through for this energy. I think I had said this before, after this new moon in Leo, this powerful shift in energy and these downloads, there was going to be kind of a switch, and chaser, runner, those positions could be flipped now. So let's see what would like to come through from Mystic Moon Oracles, please, for what's going on in this masculine and feminine connection. So this could be on either side, but what else do we need to know? What's going on in this masculine and feminine connection? We have this feminine not wanting the masculine to walk away, but rather have a fresh new start with them. And they are trying to balance. We have forgiveness. So that's what's wanting to come through. We have union. We also have tribe. What else would like to come through for this feminine and masculine connection? We have divine feminine. So this could be a divine soul connection. We have big dreams. We have big dreams. So the feminine doesn't want this masculine to walk away or abandon this connection, because they had big dreams together. We have karmic partner. So one of that could be that this is a divine soul connection. that would be that they were still karmic partners, even if it's a divine soul connection or a twin flame union, okay? It also could mean that there's a third party situation going on and masculine or feminine has also a soulmate or another karmic partner in. And this will be the last shuffle. Okay, so we had one more card come through. And that, I'm sorry, this fly is driving me nuts. That is the dark night of the soul. Dark night of the soul. So I saw a glimpse of that here with this burden and this bonus card of isolation and depression and sadness, and this 4 of Cups and this 10 or this 8 of Swords. I saw that come through with this dark night of the soul. Let's get some more cards, please, for from the Sacred Healing Journey from Angelic Revelation 144. Let's get a few cards from this deck for this masculine and feminine connection that would like to come through. For the energy already on the table and anyone resonating with it, what else would like to come through here, please? We still have, even the Divine Feminine herself made an appearance in this reading to ask the Divine Masculine to not walk away completely. One more shuffle, please. What would like to come through, please, from this deck for this Divine Soul Connection? This energy that we already have on the table, or anyone resonating with it. What else would like to come through, please? What would like to come through? Okay. We have crying, upset and emotional and feeling hurt. And that's this card of, this bonus card of feeling depressed and isolated and abandoned and lonely. And the masculine was feeling that because at some point they know who you are to each other, and they were wanting union. We also have uplifting, lifting each other up. So what's coming through here right now is there is one party in this connection that's very upset right now. And what's coming through is this communication that's wanting to come through with this Wands energy, this 8 of Wands and this Knight of Wands, is for there to be communication and for the masculine to reach out and to let his feelings be known. You know, there's something to be said for, even if this masculine energy is wanting to walk away, there's something to be said for them having a conversation with this feminine before they walk away. There's something to be said for that. Okay, let's see what else wanted to come through from this deck. So we had crying and lifting each other up. We have adventure and new experiences. And that's coming through because the Divine Feminine here is wanting this new beginning and this love and passion with their masculine. Gifts, selecting special gifts to show love, making an effort, a thoughtful person, and a caring connection. So this card is coming through saying, masculine, before you cut those cords, before you cut the soul contract, before you cut out the soul contract, remember, at least try to make an effort as a thoughtful, caring person would. 5th dimension to 12th dimension, astral travel, expansion of the consciousness. So I do see that this is how the communication is going when they're in this block, when they're in this pause. Light leading the way, and we have advanced spiritual abilities. So after this new moon in Leo, one or both of these parties, these counterparts, may be having more of an awakening. They may have to first go through the dark night of the soul more before they can, go more into the light, which will lead to their spiritual abilities or advanced spiritual abilities, and they may be moving more into the 12th dimension or towards the 12th dimension. Let's get a few romance angel cards and see what would like to come through, please, from the romance angels. Two more shuffles from the romance angels, please. What would like to come through from the romance angels for this masculine and feminine energy on the table? card or two from the Romance Angels, please. 1 or 2 cards from the Romance Angels for the masculine and feminine energy on the table, please. For the masculine and feminine energy on the table. Okay. Let's see what we had. We had 4 cards this time. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. And I've had this before, and I want to say that when I had it before, the same thing happened. I'm hearing someone actually say, you never gave us a chance before you ran. That's come through before. We have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And I feel like this energy is coming through. Either the masculine or the masculine's feminine believes that they are stuck. I believe the feminine believes that they are stuck because of finances, that they cannot make it on their own, or that they cannot leave a situation they're in. And that has led to a sense of codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. And we don't have 10 of Swords, rock bottom behavior here, but we did in a few readings before. And they had reached the 10 of Swords. They had had a rock bottom moment, okay? And it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And that is back to this 6 of Pentacles card about giving and receiving. I said it earlier, the beauty of giving and receiving. Let's get a few cards. I'm going to go ahead and do the Ascended Masters deck before I do the Naked Flame Healing messages. Let's get a few cards from the Ascended Masters. This is any message from the Ascended Masters that would like to come to this Divine Masculine or this Divine Feminine energy, that, or anyone that is relating with this energy or resonating with this energy. One more shuffle. 1 or 2 cards, please, from the Ascended Masters directly to this masculine and feminine connection, please. And then we will get some Naked Flame Healing messages. We have purification. So I do see that with this codependency and with possible addictions, that there was healing that needed to happen. There was healing that needed to happen. I do almost get a sense that the feminine is concerned that after this masculine had healed, right? After he had healed, that he would no longer be having the same feelings for them. So what's coming through is the feminine, regardless of, even if the masculine, if his healing led him to no longer really have those feelings for the feminine anymore, they do understand, and they would be understanding about that. What's most important to this feminine that's coming through right now for this divine soul connection is that the masculine be whole and healthy. We have energy healing, so that's what wanted to come through as well. And finally, from the Ascended Masters, we have peace offering. So let's get a few messages from the Naked Flame Healing messages. These are also from Angelic Revelation 144. So let's get just a few divine soul messages. And these could either be from the masculine to the feminine, or from the feminine to the masculine. And it is up to you to discern if these are messages to you or from you. If I get a sense, I will say that. But even no matter if whatever I say, if I say that it's from the masculine and you feel like you're feminine and it would be from you, then that's what it is. That's what it is. I don't have to actually say it, I promise. Otherwise, my videos would be way longer. Okay, so what direct messages would like to come through right now from the masculine or feminine energy in this divine soul connection? Direct messages, to please, to anyone who resonates with this energy of this divine masculine or divine feminine already on the table. Thank you. So let's see what else wants to come through for direct messages. We have, I am working on my strategy to come towards you. Please have mercy on me, because just when I think I'm ready, you then cut off communication, shut me out, or push me away with your anger. I want to fix things between us. So what I'm getting is a direct message back from the Divine Masculine. This masculine is not going to be severing the ties. He's not going to be cutting this feminine off. They're still trying to gain their footing, okay? And they want to come to you clean, and they want to come to you in the best way they can. I need you to let go of your anger and stop blaming me for everything so that I'm able to come towards you. Please work on healing yourself and forgive me. If you send me love, I will feel it. And know that that is safe to reach out to you. Okay, so that is one of the ways that this masculine would know it is safe to reach out to the feminine, because that is what she's wanting. Please find it in your heart to forgive me. Energetically, you push me away with your anger and resentment, and I'm so sorry I hurt you, my love. It is so damn hot the way you flirt with me. I love our banter. You really know how to get me into a sexual mood. I crave sexy pics of you for my private time. I get triggered all to hell when you tell me that it's over, and I can't bear the thought of not having you in my life. So I definitely get the sense in this situation, in this reading, this is coming from the feminine. I see your soul. I feel your presence. I hear your voice. I'm constantly receiving heavenly signs through angel numbers, spirit animals, and music. I see your name and initials everywhere. I wonder if you receive signs too. So one thing that just came to me when it says, I see your name and initials everywhere. Some divine counterparts, even though they're in separation, they may have even these same initials, okay? They may have the same initials. Of course, their names wouldn't be exactly the same, but they may have the same initials in their first and last name. So this may be a message just to someone specifically, if that is the case, wanting them to know, do you see these signs too? Are you having this happen to you? I have faith that we will be together again, and I won't ever give up. Please don't give up on me or our connection. You're not alone, and we are always together in spirit. And that's from the feminine to the masculine, because he was considering walking away because of feeling so alone here with this bonus card of isolation and depression, okay? But this card is saying have faith that they will be together again, and don't ever give up. I'm waiting for you. I see us growing old together. If it's meant to be, it'll be, even if we come into union when we are 70. I know that you are my soul spouse, and our souls are intertwined for eternity. I have dreams about our past lives and our future. So those are the messages that wanted to come through from the Naked Flame Healing messages. Let's get a card from the Transformation deck. These are the Rebirth deck for navigating challenges and life changes. It's a divine transformation from Angelic Revelation 144. I just want to get one or two cards, please, for this masculine and feminine energy of what they are transforming and transmuting, okay? And then we will end with the Stop and Smell the Roses Oracle. Transformation messages, please, for this masculine and feminine energy on the table. Message for this masculine and feminine energy already on this table for anyone who resonates. Final shuffle, please. Anything else? Okay. We have one message, one card. We have pathways. There are many roads ahead, and it is important to pray and meditate. Allow a spirit to guide you towards the best opportunities for you. To end this reading, let's get a card or two from Stop and Smell the Roses Oracle. These are affirmations for navigating the sacred healing journey. One or two cards, please, for this masculine and feminine energy that is on the table, or anyone who is resonating with this right now. In the very beginning, the energy we saw, the masculine, at least the feminine, or the masculine, this energy was coming through, considering walking away from this connection. Feminine energy came through and asked them to consider starting new instead of walking away. The masculine energy did already answer and say that there was no way that they were severing the ties on this connection. No way. They were just trying to walk away kind of from the loneliness and isolation of it. So one or two, oh, there's a bird. One or two messages, please, for this masculine and feminine energy that would like to come through to close out this reading. Let me see if I have any other cards flipped. I do. Okay. So we're going to take these two cards because this fly is bugging the hell out of me. My dedication to commit to my relationship with my divine partner is admirable, and I esteem myself for this loyalty. This has brought stability and continuity to our lives. That's coming through because of this. This masculine wants this feminine to know that, like I said a while ago, there was no way in hell that they were actually cutting it off, cutting this connection off. No way. My divine partner and I are spiritually protected, and our union is watched over and guided by the divine. I remain in a still, calm state of flow, and I trust in the divine plan and perfect timing. So there you have it. The masculine is not walking away. He is just trying to move more out of this sadness. The goal for the masculine is still to find that path, with this high priestess to find that path in the fork in the road that would lead them to the celebration here with the Three of Cups with their divine feminine. So the divine feminine has nothing to worry about. They are not being cut off. So I hope there was something in this that resonated for you and you could take a message away. If not, check some of my other readings and see what comes through. Maybe something resonates and you can get a special message for you. So take care.